Hey man, what's happening, man? West Side's on Front Street. Just jumped out the pool with Dirty Glove Bastard. You know what's happening.
I was raised up in that Bowen Home. Got money on Water Street. Baby mama, she put me out and I started trapping on all the...
All right, so we got Front Street off the porch with us today.
Front Street, whoa.
And how you feeling today, bro?
That's a blessing to be here, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem, man. Appreciate you coming by today, man.
Definitely.
All right, so talk to us about growing up in Bankhead, man.
Growing up in Bankhead, Bowen Homes, you had to go through it, man. You had to be a survivor, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody from Bowen Homes that made it out, I salute you, my brother. You know what I mean? You had to be a survivor, dog, you know? And I was just telling my partner the other day, like, I thank God that I'm from the Bowen Homes soil, because it taught you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trust, not to trust, loyal, disloyal. You know what I mean? You can see that coming from a mile away. And I'm thinking, if I went from Bowen Homes, would I still have that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. At what age would you say you jumped off the porch there in Bowen Homes?
I jumped off the porch at the age of 13 years old. I got my first gold album when I was 14. I'm just keeping it 100. Yes, sir. 14, 15, yep.
All right, what was the song that got you that gold record?
The Bankhead Bounce.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Bankhead Bounce. You know, by us being from Bowen Homes, it was only right. You know what I mean? When we did the Bankhead Bounce, hey, man. So Death Bass compilation.
Yep.
Shout out to Jermaine. Yep. Got on that, man. Skyrocket.
Did y'all know that song was going to take off?
To be honest, no, because we was always recording to have fun. It was always like a fun moment when we was in the studio, because we was from the projects. When we was able to get in the real studio, when we said real board and all that, you know what I'm saying? It was fun. It was fun.
Yep. Talk to us about the City Boys, man.
Oh, City Boys. Shout out to my man, J-Man. He from Bowen Homes as well. Shout out to the ones that didn't make it with us, like Big Andre, the boy G-Rock, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to my brother, Shawty Redd, too. Definitely. City Boys, we did bass music. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Twin Production. Yep. We linked with them. And we was doing bass music, man. You know what I mean? The reason we chose bass music, because, you know, we know music is about partying, having a good time. That's what it consists on, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we roll with. We went with the bass music, man. You know what I mean? Make people dance, make people have fun, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
So at 15 years old, did you realize how big of a deal a gold record was?
I kind of, sort of, but not really, to be honest, because if I did, we would have been thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? Recording in the studio, the process. No, I didn't know, bro. I didn't even know it was going to do what it was going to do, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so talk to us about creating the Frontstreet Whoa, man.
Creating Frontstreet Whoa, shout out to Mook B, man. He's a member from D4L. He had a car wash on Bankhead. Used to be up there all the time. You know, I got money on Bankhead, you know what I'm saying? So it was only right. Shout out to my partner Black. He had an old dance he used to do at the pool palace. You know what I'm saying? So we just capitalized off Frontstreet Whoa, Frontstreet Whoa. And for those that ain't never seen the Frontstreet Whoa, Young Jock, the motorcycle thing he was doing, nah, they the Frontstreet Whoa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to you too, Jock. You know the truth, my partner. Last name, same mind, partner. What's happening?
So was there a lot of dances around at that time?
Was it a lot of dances at the time when the Frontstreet Whoa? No, I can't recall. But I always knew from recording from a child, you want to have old dance with your move. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you get your dance and get people, because it's not necessarily about the dance, it's about the participation. So if you can get people to participate with you while you're doing what you're doing on the stage, come on, man, you know what's going on, crowd participation. Yeah. And I was taught that early. You know what I mean?
And it seemed like after the Frontstreet Whoa, all these other dance songs started coming out of the West Side.
Right. Definitely, because before the City Boys, you got to realize you had Kilo Ali, he was from Bowen Homes. Kilo Ali, you know, he was bass music, but Kilo didn't have no dance songs and no things of that nature telling you, you know what I'm saying, what to do or whatever. The Project Boys, they was basically talking about the reality that was going on around us. No, I'm gonna keep it clean. Yeah. So before us, it wasn't no, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Talk to us about the Pool Palace, man. What went down at the Pool Palace?
The Pool Palace was a big catapult for our career, which is D4L, I'm speaking on the Pool Palace is a place you want to be, man. If you was an artist, man, that's definitely, because the thing about it, you can go take T-Rock, shout out to T-Rock, take T-Rock to music, and if them people give you the response, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get you a deal at the Pool Palace, dog. So it was one of them type places, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Who were some of the artists that got their start there at the Pool Palace?
Pool Palace, D4L, Shot Boys, Mailbox Boys. I'm thinking about the people from Bowen Homes. A lot of people, man. Baker Road crew. Let me see who else. It's a lot of them, man. It's a lot of them. A lot of them. DJ Unk them. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them, man. It's a lot of them. Yeah.
What did the Pool Palace mean to the city of Atlanta?
Pool Palace meant a lot. Not just for the music, the culture itself. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told you before, the Pool Palace, it was the Silver Fox. You know what I'm saying? And if you grew up, when I grew up, you always wanted to go to the Silver Fox. You know what I'm saying? We didn't ever get a chance to go to the Silver Fox, so the Pool Palace was our Silver Fox. So, hey, man, the Pool Palace was for the culture. Going out, check out the fly women and what you wearing on, you know what I'm saying? The music or whatever the case may be. And like I said, if you was an artist and if you was out of sync, you would like to go to the Pool Palace and it was going to show you what direction you would like to go in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Has there been another club in Atlanta that broke records like that, like the Pool Palace?
Let me think. No. 321. The 321 played music, but the Pool Palace, them folk broke records, bro. I'm gonna keep it clean with you, dog. Them folk broke records, man. Shout out to T-Rock. T-Rock was responsible for a lot of that, you know what I'm saying? And me thinking now, T-Rock gave everybody a shot. Everybody a shot, because wasn't nobody on. When nobody on, people who was on it wasn't coming through the Pool Palace. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, T-Rock gave everybody a shot, dog. Shout out to you, my dog.
Yeah. All right, so how did D4L form, and how'd you meet the other members?
Oh, man, D4L, before D4L was a rap group, D4L was an organized crime. I'm just gonna keep it real, dog, you know what I'm saying? D4L was in the hood, going home, man. Shout out to OG Block, shout out to Twat, shout out to Bo, shout out to all of them, you know what I'm saying? It's organized crime, folk would get money in the hood, you know what I mean? That boy Lo saw it, you know what I mean? Block is his brother. So it was only right, you know what I mean? Bowen Homes, it was D4L. Before the music, you see what I'm saying? So hey man, it was only right for Lo to capitalize off of it, you know what I mean? Take this and turn it to this, take the positive, the negative and turn it to the positive, you see what I'm saying? And that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, speak on Lo's reputation out there in Bowen Homes before
Shawty,
the music.
Shawty was a man. Hey man, Shawty had them units in the city for real. That's why his first album was called Units in the City, you know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Brasky, we helped orchestrate that, you know what I mean? Hey man, home had Units in the City for real. You know what I mean? Need I say anymore? Y'all know about Bowen Homes, Carlo. We ain't talking about Shawty Lo. Y'all know him as Shawty Lo. We talking about Bowen Homes, Carlo. Talking about Carlo from Bowen Homes? Oh yeah, Shawty had it going on. Shawty was popping for something.
Yeah.
No cap.
So at what year did the group actually form into a music group?
What year was that? Was it 2002? 2001, 2002. Yep, I can say that right there because I went to jail in 2004. D4L was a whole group then. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We just ain't pop. We was moving. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
When did Fabo join the group?
Fabo did what he was doing now. Entertaining, you know what I'm saying? Fabo brought the life to it. Everybody had their different parts, you know what I'm saying? Fabo brought the life to it, man. And the thing about it, when he came into the game, he came into it like that. Wild, crazy, hollering, screaming, entertaining. He came into it like that. So that, what y'all seeing right now, that's been Fabo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about the creation of Betcha Can't Do It Like Me.
We was in the studio, 2016 on Bankhead, Donald Lee Hollowell. Betcha Can't Do It Like Me. That boy Fabo. Shout out to Franchize too. Fabo felt like they was stealing because of the them fours on BET, right? 106 and Paul. Polly was up there hitting it. Fabo coming in and see him on TV. You fucking thieves. We D4L. DJ Pooh, he was in there making the beat. When he got through with the beat, the boy went in there and booth and did exactly what that. And we bad. Bitch can't do it like me. I bitch can't do it like me. Shawty Lo put the nope. You know what I'm saying? Cause that was Franchize thing. So we were basically being funny. No, you know what I'm saying? Yep.
Was there ever a real beef between the two groups, between D4L and Dem Franchize Boyz?
Nah, it wasn't never no real beef, man. It wasn't never no real beef. Them was our homeboys. Still here right now to this day. Long live Wee Wee. Long live Lo. Yep.
All right, and Laffy Taffy. What about the creation of that song?
I was locked up when they did Laffy Taffy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was locked up. I was locked up 2004 to 2005 did a year, you know what I mean? Me and Shawty Lo, but he got out like in August. I got out in September, you know what I'm saying, 2005. But when I called home, they were playing. Actually, I heard it on the radio.
Really?
No cap, I heard it on the radio. On my bunk, heard it on the radio, man. Song like that, him. Call home. I'm like, boy, that Laffy Taffy, like, boy, that motherfucker hard. But when I'm listening to it, Mr. Chico Stick. Cause you know he creative now. They get real creative by using words, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. But I ain't know it was gonna have the impact it had, bro.
Yeah.
When I came home in 2005, dog, the first show that I went to was Club Chocolate, man. Hey, man, I seen the impact. You know, we had Betcha Can't Do It Like Me. But that goddamn, Laffy Taffy, man, they had that impact, dog. You couldn't deny it.
Yeah.
I was fresh home. I couldn't deny it. I saw it. The response to it was crazy. You know?
What did Lo think of the song when he first heard it?
Lo felt the same way. Lo like, what the fuck it did? He told me. Lo like, what the fuck it did? We left, his Betcha Can't Do It Like Me. Hard lyrics, you feel me? Bitch can't do it like nigga talking that shit, you know what I mean? Lo like, what the fuck it did? Hey, he said the same thing when he came home. The response was so crazy, so they do it. You feel me?
All right, so what was it like performing during the peak of the group's rise there?
The performance was crazy, man. The performance was crazy. That was my first time to keep it all the way clean. D4L took me on the plane, man. That was my first time ever being on the airplane, man.
Really?
Yeah, I got out of jail in November, man. I was on the airplane, I got out of jail September. I was on the airplane October. No cap, September 20th. Yeah, man, them folk that rock them show, man. Fabo, you got Stunt, you got Frontstreet, you got Lo, then you got Mook B. Everybody bring their own little piece to it, you know what I'm saying? 4-on-1. The shows was crazy. If anybody ever called a D4L show, that's where Lo get the greatest show on earth. Bring your top hat. We know that. We know who say that, but the greatest show on earth, man. Them folk put on one, man.
Yeah. What can you tell us about creating the album Down for Life?
The creating the album Down for Life, I wasn't around. I was locked up. But I knew we had a couple of songs or whatever the case may be. Before I went in, like Bitch Can't Do It Like Me, Bankhead. We had a lot of songs or whatever before we went in. So my whole thing in my mind is, boy, they better use some of them songs.
With me on there.
With me on the motherfucker, you feel me? Because I know I'm gone, you know what I mean? They use Bitch Can't Do It Like Me. They had to use Bitch Can't Do It Like Me. That was the first single. Yeah. And Laffy Taffy was the second single, you see what I'm saying? And Bankhead, I'm still getting checks off of that right now, man.
Yeah.
Yep. Shout out to Asylum, Atlantic, D4L.
Why aren't you listed as a member for the group online? That
man, Johnny Cabell, man. I don't care now. Well, I don't care about what you say, bro. Y'all could have made that happen for me, man. I was locked up, man. And where I was, I had the people tuned in because I'm on the radio. At the time, you gotta understand, I'm on the radio, man. Them folk here, that is you, bro. Hey, man, I got my folk to come up here. I need them. They would have set that up. Came up there, would have signed the paper, but it didn't happen. I fought Johnny Cabell for it. For real, because, I mean, hey, man, you supposed to got them paper to me, dog. I love you to death dearly, but you supposed to got them paper to me, man. But it worked out for the best, though. I was so mad when I come home, man. It was a lady. I never seen her before. I knew she was an angel. She come out and say, baby, God, that's a canoe. God got a cruise ship for you. It was all I heard from her. I ain't never seen a lady again for in my life, bro. And I'm still floating, you feel what I'm saying? Straight up.
What happened to the group after that first album?
Shawty Lo called him a singer off the album. Woo. Them folk wanted to hear that on the man. Them folk wanted to hear that story. They know Shawty Lo was Shawty Lo. He had that story about him, you know what I mean? He was telling that story on the man. Them folks said, that's what we want to hear. You know what I mean? Fable had his thing going on, you know what I mean? He went his way. We stayed out with that boy Ella. We rocked out, you know what I'm saying? D4L. Shawty Lo did like this up out of it. Come up out that motherfucker, you feel me? Yeah. No, I ain't saying nothing bad about D4L, because they're my partners. I love every last one of them. But I'm going to tell you the real story how I helped, what's going on from my eyesight. Yeah.
Was there any bad blood at the time?
Yeah, we felt a certain kind of way about Fabo like a motherfucker. I'm going to keep it clean. Yeah, we felt some kind of way about Fabo, because Fabo, he did it. Boom, he removed himself from it. Boom. You know, it wasn't no beef, it wasn't nothing. He just removed himself from it. Damn, bro, what's happening? Nigga, you from this side of town, nigga, what's that? We don't see you, nothing. But we didn't see the vision what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? We didn't see the vision what he was doing. I see it now. You know what I mean? I see it now. Shout out to my brother. We ain't see the vision. You know what I mean?
So after the group, you kept making music, right?
Of course. I kept making music. Stunt kept making music. Mook B kept making music. Mook B actually became a business man. He went and got him a t-shirt store and found the web and get him an internet radio, you know, stoner, stunt man. He got him a studio right now as we speak. He's been rocking out ever since, you know what I mean? Making music, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Were you guys making music together at all, or did you all kind of just go solo?
No, because I still was going over Stunt studio. Stunt had a studio on Betcha, if I'm not mistaken, you know what I mean? I go jump on a lot of songs with Stunt, and because I didn't have, you know what I mean, at the time. Yeah. I go over there and rock out with Stunt, and you know, Stunt come over there to the studio because he had his own studio. He come over there in 2016 and jump on a lot of songs, yeah. Only person who was missing, like, recording songs with was Fable, you know what I mean?
What's your thoughts on the rap game today compared to back then when you guys first jumped into it?
It's kind of similar. It's kind of similar. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time we got ridiculed, bro. They damn near nailed us to the cross. They said we killed hip hop. D4L, Laffy Taffy, the snap music. They said that shit killed hip hop. They said hip hop was dead. You know what I'm saying? And they were saying the same thing about the young dudes who coming in the game now, like, hey, and all that old funny talk. You know what I mean? We ain't got time for all that. But hey, man, them folk, like, far as Thug, all the backlash he took from him putting on the dress, we didn't see his vision. You did what I'm saying? Hey, man, that man took that. He took that lashing, made it cool for you know what I'm saying? Everybody else do what they do, so somebody got to be the red carpet.
Yeah.
Yep.
How did you feel when they were saying that you guys killed hip hop or that rap was dead at the time?
I just felt like they didn't know what was really going on, because D4L, every member in them folk had something to say. If you listen to the D4L album, man, them folk were talking that real talk, man. Flip a bit, and them folk were talking real talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And you guys had huge records too, so I'm sure the money was coming in. Like, say what y'all want to say.
Yeah, say what you want to say, dog. You know what I mean? That boy Stunt one iced himself all the way out and vert this and Mad Dog that and Mook B one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the wealth was there definitely, and it was spread. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it clean. You know what I mean? Even though I wasn't in the group, them folks showed love. I'm gonna keep it clean. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I can't.
Yeah. Do you feel like D4L gets the proper respect in the rap game today then?
No, they don't. They don't. It's cool though. They don't, bro. It's cool. The reason I say it's cool because we still moving. We still moving, you know what I mean? I'm on the field, man, you know what I mean? But that's their opinion. That's their opinion. One thing about Bankhead, Bowen Homes, that west side, hey man, them folks know what's going on because we made history.
Yeah.
Most definitely. We beat out Mariah Carey and Kanye West when it came to the ringtone. We ain't gonna forget that, Palmer. You see what I'm saying? We ain't gonna forget them folks sold gold and come right back and sell platinum over the time. We ain't gonna forget that one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, believe that.
Yeah. What was your reaction when you heard that Lo had been killed in the car crash?
I had just left Lo. Me and Lo was at the Blue Flame together that same night. You know what I'm saying? And that shit fucked me up, dog. That shit fucked me up completely. Yeah. That shit fucked a lot of us up. Yeah.
How will you always remember Lo?
Like the king that he is. Hell yeah, because my boy left. Before my boy left, I told him one thing. I said, hey, listen here, man. Jump back in that back seat. The reason I told him to jump back in the back seat because he had two girls in the front. One was driving for him. You know what I'm saying? When he pulled up on Bankhead, Ocean Drive, and jumped out the back seat, hey, it looked like to me he was getting chauffeured around. I like that look. You know what I'm saying? So when we left the flame, when he was leaving the flame, I said, hey, bro, listen here. You look good getting out that back seat, boy. Them folk, you know what I'm saying? So when I got the phone call that my man was in the wreck, first thing I'm thinking that they crashed my man's car. That's the first thing I'm thinking, dog. That's the first thing I'm thinking, like he in the back seat. Because the last thing I told him was, boy, you look good in that back seat, boy, jump out. I know how low like to get. You know, I had a little 1-2 thing like to put on, you know what I'm saying? So in my mind, I'm thinking he got back in the back seat the way he came down to the flame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well,
what was your reaction when you saw Drake had a song called D4L?
I loved it. It was signs. You know, I recognized the signs. Bro. I loved it because once that took place, it was like, okay, cool. The signs that I got, time for y'all boy to make a move. You know what I'm saying? Time for y'all boy to make a move, man. What y'all waiting on? That's the sign that I took from it, you know? I loved every minute of it.
Yeah. 15 years later, still impacting the culture.
Still impacting the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? The snap music.
Yeah. What impact or influence would you say Bankhead has had on the rap game today?
Bankhead had a lot of influence on the game, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm from the West Side, partner. You know what I'm saying? You know, we talk different, we walk different, we do things different, you know what I'm saying? Dead serious. When we was saying turned up a long time ago, dog, my boy Porch Slim, you know what I'm saying, from Fable, you know what I mean? Him and Strong, them folk been hollering, hey, bro, we turned up around here. Them folk jig got a load of that one. They jig got a load of that one, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, I know they're West Side. We ain't just gonna say Bankhead, we just gonna say West Side. Got an impact on the culture, dog. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Has the city of Atlanta changed much since they tore down all the projects and Bowen Homes and everything?
Yeah, it definitely changed, man. You know what I'm saying? The game definitely changed. I feel like it kind of advanced from what it was. You know what I'm saying? And everything gonna change, we know that, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it happened for the best though. Yeah, it happened for the best.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think about the music scene here in Atlanta right now?
Music scene popping, been popping. How long our run been going?
15 years.
15 years, man. Been popping, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank God, man. I remember it was point, like when I was doing music, like far as the city boys and when I was young, them folk didn't want to hear none of that, Palmer. Hey, them folk didn't want to hear none of that one. Far as Bay Booty Shake, they call it Booty Shake music, you know what I'm saying? Them folk don't want to hear that shit. Hell no. We were working the club. They played in the clubs though. The women were dancing to it, you know what I'm saying? And they got us some shows. Me and J Man and some little youngsters, you know what I mean? Country town here, you know what I mean? Little chicken circle, we worked it, you know what I mean? But hey, that was my first experience of it.
Yeah. What are you working on right now?
Working on a lot of stuff, man. I got projects, man. I got businesses as well too, you know. I got my own business, me and my business partner, you know. Shout out to King Z, shout out to Tower, shout out to Jay, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Crib. And like buy houses, sell houses, you know what I'm saying? And music, studio, Frontstreet and myself, man. I got a little cousin by the name of Crystal, you know what I'm saying? After Lo died, I kind of paused on everything. I had my mind, you know what I'm saying? But I got a little cousin by the name of Crystal who I've been giving all my energy to. And Shawty go crazy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll be on the lookout for him. You know what I'm saying? His name is Crystal from the West Side. And Shawty a fool with it.
Yeah.
I put him up against anybody when it comes to that talk. Believe it.
What inspires you to keep creating today?
Hello. I don't hear nobody his voice saying Frontstreet, give it to him. You know what I'm saying? So they give me the energy to get up, man. Any kind of thing when it do to the music, any kind of thing I do when it comes to the entertainment. You know what I mean? I feed off of that boy Low energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feed off Low energy. And Low wasn't no rapper. You know what I'm saying? Low wasn't no rapper. It wasn't like Low just this. Low wasn't no rapper, man. You know what I'm saying? But I know he ain't gonna want a nigga to fold. He don't want a nigga to stop, you know what I mean? And lay down, you know what I mean? Sometimes we gotta fall back and recreate ourselves too. That's what a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you feel like it ain't going for you in this direction, dog, just pause, take a step back, check yourself. Probably redirect yourself, dog, and when you redirect yourself, you'll get a different result. I did it, most definitely.
That's real. All right, any last words, any shout outs before we wrap it up?
Shout out to my team, man. Shout out to Tao, man, Chief Tao, man. My partner from Chicago, man. Shout out to my boy Lil J, shout out to King Z. Solid ground, solid business. That's the name of the company. Free my man Niski, free my man Jay. We coming, man. We coming. Believe that. On the business level, on the music level. Hey, partner, you need some Airbnbs? I'm having them too now. You hear what I'm saying? I'm being the man, dog. Believe that. That's one thing I learned from the game. Yeah. You gotta have multiple hustles. You know what I mean? Niggas call themselves a hustler, man. I can call you a hustler when you have multiple hustles. Believe it. Oh yeah, man, my partner King Gooch, man. Let me say that group home, man. I didn't forget you. My mind was just going somewhere. I love you to death, bro. I'm pretty sure y'all know about group home. Man, them folk ain't up next to them folks right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's my man. I stand behind him 10 toes. Him and his whole establishment, everything. Believe it.
I was raised up in that Bowen home, got money on Water Street. Baby mama, she put me out and I started trapping on all the streets. In the closet, kept all the heat.